No, I turned it on. I turned it on in the pouch. That was on me. It's totally on me. Oh, nope, that's not the level I want to be adjusting. All right, testing 1 and 2. We sound pretty okay there. Testing, testing 1 and 2. Hey, hey, test 1, 2. What's the deal? Am I in my headphones? Am I connected? Yep, looks like I'm connected. Can I hear anything? Why can I not hear anything? Why am I not? What is going on? Phone? Why are you being a pain, phone? Phone? Come on, phone. Come on, phone. Testing. Testing 1 and 2. Hey, hey. Oh, there we are. Jeez, that's a long delay. All right, so sends on fader. Testing 1 and 2. Hey, hey. Testing 1 and 2. Test 1, 2. All right. All right, that's all right.
What can I store? Okay. So,
Was just stuck on menu. That's all, you know, so all I did was spam some buttons until it got off a menu.
okay, yeah.
So you would think that, huh,
I don't even know the combination of buttons you press to get it unstuck.
oh no,
Oh.
there, gee, okay. So Jim actually showed me a cool thing over in the chapel. You can set the cameras to like 3200 Kelvin white balance indoors. And so you have to hit a different menu button over here. When we hit that menu button, you couldn't hit store. And I couldn't get the menu button to not, like you hit the menu button, like it should go off. It's like, nah, I'm still red. Oh, so is it like, so do you have to do preset by preset?
I think it's because when we set it to the preset, it just undid that. So I think when we store it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's what I was trying to do, but the dang menu button. Escape. And so I think it was just menu this. And now we were still good, and then put the store. So now if I do something random, and go back to it.
But they all keep changing on us.
So now let's try, you see if it's still set to the proper white balance.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we just had to store it first.
Okay. And then if we call up.
Right.
No.
Well, yeah, because it's not set for when we recalled that preset, it also changed that. So like if we change this now.
So you have to set all your so you have to set the white balance and then set all your presets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna find out right now.
Okay, fair. That works.
So let's go back here so I don't even have to go into the menu. And then change. Oh. Now it's set right. It's just.
Did you test?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
At first, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hot, and the thing is set to max. One thing I noticed though, so this will affect our volume going.
Yeah.
But not for the assisted devices. At least when I was listening to it, I would do this, and nothing would change on the volume.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
But you know, the stream is fine. So
fair. And then, I mean, I've never had anybody complain that the ADA was too loud.
yeah,
So,
especially because they could.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it got
Did it?
loud.
Okay.
It got.
You know,
I was
this-
hearing feedback because it was picking up.
Is that what was? That's what I heard. I was like, is that us?
Yeah.
I heard weird feedback when I took that light over, and I was wondering what that. Because I'm like, there's nothing really should be on. I'm like, well, that's what I'm. That was like, I'm like, oh, I think that's us. I was like, how is that us?
Were you just hearing that?
I
from
don't.
your earbud?
Maybe I was just hearing it from you, but I could hear weird feedback, and I'm like,
Yeah, because it was loud. It was loud in my ear.
because I was like, at that time, I was like, we shouldn't have a microphone on. All right, so where is? All right, so. Really? My all-night reading room lady didn't show up until 11:58.
3 o'clock, or 2:30, there's not one person in the room.
At least Kristen was just like, yeah, I would have expected her to be here by now. And I'm like, yeah, it's usually nice if they show up, you know, before a couple. But yeah, she rolled in at like 11:58. I'm like, great, thanks. All right, so. Oh. Hey, iPad, what's wrong with you, bud? If you could load it, are you connected? You don't tell me you're connected. Yeah. Come on, bud. Anytime. That one. Oh, damn. Okay. Testing 1 and 2. Hey. Maybe a little bit more into the stream. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Hey. Testing 1 and 2. Testing 1 and 2. Hey. Test 1, 2. Testing 1 and 2. 2:42 p.m. Testing 1 and 2. I just heard 2:42 p.m. So however long ago that was.
10 seconds, at least.
That's a stage 4. We're going to put this on. We are going to keep us off in the house. Leave it on mute. And then send a little bit to the stream. Testing 1 and 2. Hey. Oh, there. That probably. Testing 1 and 2. Hey. Testing 1 and 2.
Test.
Testing 1 and 2. Hey, hey, test 1, 2. Testing 1 and 2. All right, so. But wasn't Matt, was it? No, because you were not even unmuted. Okay.
I'm not even on.
So that should be
Okay, now I'm on.
just, because my microphone isn't on, so that should be just the table mic. Testing 1 and 2, test 1, 2. Oh, damn, podium mic's on. Shit. Wait, are you telling me all that was all that podium microphone? That shouldn't have all been podium microphone. Testing 1 and 2, hey, hey. I hate YouTube. Oh, no, okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Mute that. And unmute that.
Hey, hey.
All right, that's muted. All right.
I'm not muted.
Well, you're not. No, you're not muted.
I don't hear myself. I
Where
don't
are you?
hear
All
me.
right, so you're there. We're gonna
Test 1, 2. Hey, hey,
this
hey.
down just a little bit, actually.
Test 1, 2.
And then, hang on. You're probably not in the house. Yep, you're
Nope.
not in the house. So there's that. And then, where are you in the stream?
Oh, now I hear me.
All right, testing 1 and 2. Hey, hey, test 1, 2.
Hey, hey. Test 1, 2. Hey, hey.
That's not bad. Mr. Hoyt, you come on down here and throw on a microphone real quick?
Whee!
Because right now, I'm happy.
I don't know what it sounds like in YouTube, but it sounds good here.
That's all coming from.
Labs 1 and 2.
No,
Labs
1,
and
3.
You are assuming the role of number 2. Who does 2 work for? Testing 1 and 2. Hey, hey. Test 1, 2. Testing 1 and
Yeah,
2.
sounds-
Because I'm only at like 50-60%. So
Sounds good to me. It's clear and loud.
Testing 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Testing.
You're not in the
hang on,
house.
sorry.
Testing 1, 2. Test. Testing 1, 2. Test. Testing 1, 2. I am very soft spoken now. This is as loud as I can possibly talk. I cannot go a decibel louder than this.
Yeah,
Just
I got,
whisper. Just whisper.
I got everything. If you want to give that
Yeah,
just
sure.
a quick gander, but I mean,
Jorge, you know campus safety thinks you're a student?
That's what I'm.
I told him, I warned him, I was like, I don't know, we better
You got
check
us-
with
you got us
Graham
in
to see if
trouble
we got
coming
to call.
into the office after hours.
That's the best case scenario is that they think I'm a student.
right?
Well, and then the other thing is like, they were talking, it was like, did he have a student with him? I'm like, there's cameras all over the library. Why are they asking you, Graham? Like, if he
You
had a
know how many
student with
times
him-
I've walked in after hours or before this place is opened up and they've
good
never
to me.
once done shit to me and said anything?
Yeah. But perhaps it's the age.
I mean,
Perhaps it's not the age.
didn't you?
It doesn't. It does.
here's
I mean,
the
it
other
doesn't help that you have a shirt that says Hamilton Litz on it or a
Hey,
jacket that says it.
Ask it. I'm in the office.
Yeah. It shows your name when you scan.
Yep. No, and there's been multiple times where I scanned with my phone. You know, because it says staff right on there.
Doesn't matter how you scan.
Yeah, but you know, there's the security. There's I think 1 or 2 security guards pass by my office and I'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? I'd say hi to them.
Yeah.
And then I just after a while, I just kind of stopped because I don't want to get up from my desk and say hi, track them down or whatever. But, you know, they could always come, I guess, Graham said at the beginning when they said that, you know, there was something going on at the makerspace, because I also print things. It's, like, there's no student with the best time to print things. They're like, oh, yeah, no, we didn't go to the office or anything. I'm like, well, it'd probably be the first place to look.
You would think.
Well, and depending on, there's times where when I go there, I literally key in, walk up the stairs, walk into the office, grab my shit, walk out. So if you're not there in that amount of time, you're not gonna fucking see me.
Yeah, I got stopped because I pulled my car up to pick something up. Yeah, instead of having to carry it all the way. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just stop at the food.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, before this, we all used to park in back where we weren't supposed to.
Oh, I always did. It was literally my parking spot. They gave my mother's car a parking ticket.
Yeah,
Again.
that was ballsy.
They just gave me another one.
Oh, wait, today?
No, like last week.
How we went to the monitors?
Oh, that's what we need to check. Oh, good call. Hang on, we're not
The campus safety has followed me from the parking lot where I was parked from like the faculty staff area into that little loop area because again I was picking something up, and then they started asking me questions. I'm like, is this
They've literally, I've been in my car in the parking lot on my phone. Didn't leave yet. They literally pull up and then sat there and like was looking at me.
oh yeah, wait for you.
I'm like, dude, you parked behind me, number one. I'm on the phone. I'm not going anywhere. Like, what, right now, right this second, what do you think I'm doing?
Yep. But, yeah, I was telling my friends about it. I'm like, I must be like an Avengers level threat to the security team.
I don't really know too many students that are gonna go to the library and do anything wrong and damage. It's a library.
I powered it on.
Did you?
I did.
I don't think so. Did you plug it into monitor one?
I plugged it into monitor one. It's got power.
Testing, is it plugged?
It's plugged into monitor one.
Everything's plugged in?
It's plugged in.
Oh, is it because I'm unmuted? Oh, never mind. That's muted.
Ah.
Unmuted. There it is.
That's on you, gents.
There it is.
Global Utes.
Everything worked when you started up today? The Behringer?
Yeah, the only thing that was weird is
Because I had to have Graham come over yesterday or the day before
which was weird. That's never.
He had some weird things going on. He had to reset it from his iPad saved file that he had.
Yeah.
He tried to reset it from, and I did it too, reset it from the board, the saved one in the board. It was still doing wacky shit.
It was weird. I mean, if you're controlling the faders, it should at least show up.
None, all the microphones worked. The faders did absolutely nothing.
That's the part that I'm really confused about because we were when Steve told me that there was an issue with the loudness of the stream. I went in there and I just started repeating buttons. Okay, let me try turning this up so we don't have to push.
Testing 1 and 2. Test 1, 2.
I don't think that changes anything.
That should have changed the fact that the slider should have controlled the freaking each individual microphone. Like I went and I was physically doing it at the board.
Testing
I was
1
like-
and 2. Hey,
Because I
hey.
didn't bring my iPad. I was like, I never really bring my iPad.
Test
unless
1, 2.
Unless it's a bigger event, then I'll bring mine or I use his. We don't need two of them here. But,
That's the only thing I changed on that preset. And
yeah, but you didn't save it. Rule of thumb, the first preset, it's either 0 or
Testing
1.
1 and 2.
Never save anything over those
Test
because
1, 2.
the Extron
Testing 1
recalls that
and 2.
preset on
Testing.
startup.
right.
Testing 1 and 2.
So if you want to save a preset, go right ahead, save it in like
Test.
3. Start at like 3
Test 1,
or
2.
5,
Hey,
whatever
hey.
you want.
Testing 1 and 2. Whoa. Wait, why'd that get...
Because you won't have to worry about it on startup the next time. You can even if you forget to
Testing
switch it back
1
on
and
startup,
2. Test 1,
it's going to
2.
recall
Right. Yeah.
the default one.
Yeah.
You're ringing.
Test 1, 2. Hey, hey. Test 1, 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ringy ring.
All right. Sweet.